He thought this was just another hearing, but the judge had other plans. Inside this courtroom, one word changed everything: no contest. The air turned heavy, the silence louder than guilt itself. And when the judge spoke, Jeffrey knew his freedom now had a price.
However, I will this morning, and I believe we're ready to resolve this case.
That's correct, Your Honor. Should be a plea form in front of you.
Yes, I have a plea form in front of me that indicates that the defendant would be pleading no contest to the charge of stalking. That's a count 2. Count 1 would then, that's a 1-year offense up to 5 years probation. Count 1 would then be dismissed. The defendant agrees to complete Accountable Choices, the 52-week level 3 program, and start Accountable Choices.
He walked into court thinking this was just another hearing. But when the judge read the charge, stalking, the room fell silent. 5 years of probation, and the judge made it clear this wasn't mercy, it was warning.
Per the above, it's not to be released until a pre-sentence report is pre-sentence interview is conducted. Agreement to early termination of probation eligible after 2 years if recommended by probation and the program is completed. There have been no violations. Also, the people agreed not to charge an R&O from the court incident of October 14, 2025. That's the court's full understanding.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Correct, Your Honor, and I've when I spoke to counsel, I informed him that we do have defendant's phone. It has been extracted, so if evidence emerges further.
The moment Jeffrey said no contest, everything changed. No excuses, no defense, just silence. The judge's voice cut through the air. You understand what that means? And he did. He was giving up his right to fight.
And I've had opportunity to review that and discuss with him, and we're looking to enter into this agreement today, knowing that.
So, Mr. Sanders, you understand that if from their phone they determine that there's potential witness tampering types of charges or other charges, that's not contained.
Yes, Your Honor.
Here.
Yeah.
So you understand that.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
One other thing, bond was not addressed within this resolution regarding any agreement with the prosecutor. I know they're not objecting to a release after his PSIR is completed. I don't know. Right now, I understand his bond was revoked. I would
leave it as revoked.
This wasn't a trial. It was surrender. The judge reminded him. You're treated the same as guilty. Jeffrey nodded, but behind that calm face, fear spoke louder than words.
All right, let's have him sworn.
Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth shall be God?
I do.
State your name.
Jeffrey Allen Sanders.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading no contest to the charges. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, $1,000 fine, and up to 5 years probation. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you understand what a no contest plea is?
Yes, I do.
All right. 2 things about it I have to make sure that you understand. First thing is it means that you're not further desirous or wanting to contest this charge. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Second thing you need to understand is that for purposes of sentencing, the court would treat you the same as though you had pled guilty. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand? The judge asked again and again. Each, yes, Your Honor, sounded weaker than before. 5 years of probation, and one mistake could send him straight to prison.
So, sir, to that charge, how do you plead?
No contest.
Now, you understand that by pleading no contest, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed any advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights that are contained on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, Your Honor.
and of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
The courtroom froze as the judge warned. If you commit any misconduct, the deal is off. That single line hit Jeffrey harder than the sentence itself, because freedom now depended on silence and obedience.
Based upon a review of that report, the court does find that there is a sufficient factual basis which the court could determine the defendant's guilt of this offense. Sir, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, that the court would no longer be bound by any sentence recommendation or evaluation. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand that you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is counsel aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this?
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court rule, and would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Defense is satisfied.
Court will accept it.
Every word was being recorded, every breath judged. Even the prosecutor made it clear, one wrong move, new charges await. Jeffrey's "Yes, Your Honor" echoed like the sound of man already trapped.
November 18, 2024. Said what time? 9 a.m. That is before Judge Freshour.
As the judge ended the hearing, bond remains revoked,
Thank you, Your Honor.
he said coldly. Jeffrey's hope disappeared in that instant. The case was over, but the punishment had just begun.